This is Microsoft PowerPoint 2016, Lesson 6, and we're going to modify chart elements. Chart elements are the optional parts of the chart, such as the legend, title, data labels, data table, axis labels, and so on. You can apply quick layouts that apply preset combinations, or you can individual and apply different options to it. So let's apply and modify a quick layout. So we're going to continue using the pricing presentation that you have open. With the chart on slide 2, select it. So we're going to select this chart. And we're going to click the Quick Layouts button in the Chart Tools Design tab. So I'm going to go to the Design tab. And I'm going to go to Quick Layout way over here on the left side. And a thumbnail of different layouts appear. Click the Layout 2 gallery. So there's Layout 2. Shows the chart title, legend top, data labels outside, ends, and horizontal axis. So that's what that would look like with using the chart. Okay, they're showing the chart they're showing, they have things flipped around yet. So let's go ahead and switch the data on that so that it looks like what they have in there. So we're going to go to Select Data. Waiting for the dialog box to come up, and then we'll just switch the columns and rows so that it looks like what they have. Very easily can be switched around. Hit OK. Hit Enter. There we go. Lift, pass, and equipment rental on the bottom, and our 2013, 14, and 15. So our data labels up there. Here's all our data labels on our charts. Click the Add Chart Elements button. So I need to select my chart, Add Chart Elements. So up here's my Add Chart Elements. And we're going to go to Chart Title. And we're going to say None. We don't want a chart title on it. Chart title is removed. Go ahead and save the presentation. Continue using this presentation for work with the legend, step by step. With the chart on slide 2 selected, click the Chart Elements button. Which is the little plus sign to the right of the chart. So right here is my plus sign, Chart Elements. And a Chart Elements list appears. Click the Legends box. So the legend now disappears. Now click the legend again to bring it back. And it's now on the right side instead. The arrow appears. Then click the arrow to display the submenu. So we're going to have this, press this little area. And we're going to click that we actually want it on the bottom. Click the arrow next to the legend format task. Okay. Now we're going to change it to the left side. So now it's over there on the left side. So this is what it should look like now. Go ahead and close that task pane. Position the mouse pointer over the border of the legend and drag it in place to the empty space above the lift pass bar. So we're going to take this and we're just going to put it up here where there's some extra space. Drag the left side selection handle of the legend's S frame to widen it. Make it a little wider. Make sure everything fits in the box. Oh, we want it all on one line. Okay, so we're going to really expand it out, and then I'm going to shrink it up so it's all on one line and just move it up here in the corner. Okay. On the Chart Tools Design tab, click Add Chart Element. So I'll select my chart, go to Design, go to Add Chart Element, point to Legend, and then click Bottom. So now we moved it back down to the bottom again. So that's another way to move the legend around. Go ahead and save the presentation. We can also add and delete some other chart elements. So go ahead and click the chart on slide 2. Select it and then click the Chart Tools Design tab. Click the Add Chart Element, and we're going to add grid lines to our chart. Then we want primary, major, horizontal. So that helps us read the chart a little bit easier. Click the Add Chart Element and point to Data Labels, and then click None so that our numbers are going to disappear. Click the chart's outer frame to reselect the entire chart if it's not already selected. Click the Add Chart Element and point to Axis, and then click Primary Vertical. So now we have numbers on our side, so since we have the lines going across, we can use these numbers to read how tall each bar is. Go ahead and click Add Chart Element, and we're going to click Data Table. I'm going to click More Data Table Options. And then Format Data Table task pane opens. Clear the Show Legends key. So down here, Show Legends key, we're going to clear that out. Clear Vertical and Outline. So that's what it's kind of looking like right now. Go ahead and close the task pane. Mine over. Drag the bottom selection handle on the frame downward to increase the chart's height by about 1 inch. So I'm going to drag that down to make it taller. Okay. So we have all our information of the data that the chart is based on underneath it. Go ahead and save the presentation, and that's the end of this section.